Thank you everyone for coming out tonight, and I just want to say how much I deeply appreciate all of you being here and just how much my heart goes out to all the families and the children and all the people who have come to my office over the last month or so to share your stories and to have the courage to share your stories. And I know we've shed some tears together, but we've also protested together too. And I just want to say that my heart is with you, but my passion and my commitment to not give up is also with you. That we may mourn the loss of an Ontario Autism plan that we hoped would start on April 1st, but we haven't given up the dream of that plan. A plan that's based on the needs of every child. A plan that doesn't discriminate based on age or income. A plan that recognizes that every child is unique and has unique needs and deserves care and service and therapy based on their need. We're not going to give up on the investments in our schools to ensure that our teachers in our schools have the supports and the people in place to ensure that every child with autism receives the schooling they deserve, and every teacher receives the support they deserve. And I also just want to say that the government is focused so much on direct funding. And there are direct funding providers here in Guelph who do amazing work. But we also need to make sure that we have programs available for everyone and models that work for every family so families can choose the approach that works the best for them. And I want to conclude by saying that I know there are a lot of adults with autism that need support and services as well, and while we continue to fight for our children to receive the support they need, we also need to make sure that the programs and supports are in place for adults with autism as well, and we need to make sure that everyone has the support they need. And I want to conclude by saying that, you know what, if the children here today, if you had diabetes or cancer, leukemia, some sort of childhood illness like that, there would be no question that you would receive the funding you deserve for the full treatment you need. And that's what we're fighting for. That's what you need. That's what you deserve. And I know that Guelph is a caring community, and I know Ontario is a caring province, and we're going to fight for that. So thank you so much for the great work you do, and thank all of you for sharing your stories, and thank all of you for hanging out here tonight, because I know it's not easy on a cold night. And thanks for coming to Queen's Park. You're welcome to come back anytime.